How long would you be willing to fight for love? If from the very beginning, you know that the person you're with is the wrong. Do you believe letting go is the best way to prove love? In today's episode, I'm going to read the story of Lisa from Cebu City. This is Marian, and welcome to Dear Marian Love Notes. Dear Marian, it's nice to be back on your program after a long period of time of not watching your videos. Just call me Lisa from Cebu City, currently a law student in my final year. Being a law student is never easy, as I burn candles at night just to finish pages and chapters. My time has been used up to studying all the time, so I rarely have breaks or vacation. I see nothing around, so my world surrounds with my fellow students and teachers. Marian, I'm writing to you because I couldn't hold my feelings anymore. The pain and disappointment just crushed me into pieces. It's hard to admit this publicly, for I know I will be judged by many. At this point, I want you, as I needed your help so bad on what I should do. The man that I'm falling so in love with right now is my fellow classmate in law. He's 5 years older than me, but sad to say, he's already married with 2 kids. Marian, let me just call his name Nick. To be honest, at first, Nick didn't get my attention, although he's very good looking, like any girls would be so attracted to him. Nick is the type of guy that would make you laugh with his crazy jokes, though he looks nerd and serious. Marian, I don't understand why I needed to go this far on love and betrayal. Why betrayal? Because I know deep down inside me, Nick is married and not an ideal man for me to fall in love with. I live in Cebu City to finish my law school and hopefully becoming a lawyer one day. My parents and family stays in the province, so I live alone in a small condo unit to make sure I can concentrate and focus on studying. Nick stays in Cebu with his family as well. Marian, our friendship started when one day Nick and I were paired for a certain project in school. In that particular time, I got to know him better other than classmates and friends. It was a 6-month project, so most of the time we were together. Nick would pick me up at home, or sometimes he would drive the car as we needed to go places for our project. One day, that remarkable moment, which I could never ever forget, Nick was at home as we needed to finish the project for finals. We were sitting on a couch and he started telling me about his mom who passed away a year ago. That hurt him a lot. He cried to me and shared how sad he was until that moment. Marian, I was there to comfort him. At that moment, I hugged him, and suddenly we found ourselves kissing passionately. I found Nick very irresistible, so we reached the point of no return. That was very memorable, and Nick started to be romantically involved with me. After that incident, Nick and I were acting like a couple. He was always at my condo, and sometimes he slept over on weekends. I started falling in love with Nick. I gave my all, myself, my heart, and whole being for almost 2 years. But honestly, he never talked about commitment to me. It was like we understood we love each other and nothing more. Marian, my biggest mistake was as I accepted the kind of treatment Nick gave to me. The truth is, Nick never wanted to leave his wife and 2 kids for me. A month ago, Nick confided that he could no longer see me and wanted to give his full-time love and attention to his wife and kids. Marian, I begged Nick not to leave me, even if becoming a mistress is unacceptable on my mind. But Nick backed off and declined me and all my invitations, calls, texts, when I started begging him because I am so in love with him. To be honest, Nick completely ignored me now. Marian, what will I do? I love Nick so much and I can't afford leaving him completely in my life. Whenever I recall all the beautiful things Nick did to me, I can't help but to miss him. Please help me, Marianne, as I don't know what's next for me. Yours truly, Liza. Hi, Liza. Thank you for gathering all the courage to come out into open. I completely understand how you feel, to fall in love deeply, seriously, and just have your heart broken. Liza, when we love, we also risk ourselves to get hurt, to get betrayed, to get cheated on, and even left unloved after all you gave your everything to one person. It's sad to say you were in love with a married man. Liza, our hearts and feelings can be very deceiving. That's why they often say, guard your heart. And that is true. I can't judge you for what you went through. You followed your heart even if your mind tells you it's wrong. Liza, I know sometimes it's hard accepting a defeat. But if you love Nick so much, you must learn to let him go and you move on. You must realize there's a wife and 2 kids waiting at their home. And I'm sure you wouldn't want to break their family. Sometimes letting go is the best way to prove love. Nick left you because finally he woke up from a bad dream. I believe he loves his family, that's why he returned. You can treasure the memories about Nick, but you can start moving on without him in the picture. As you start opening a new chapter, you will realize that there's a greater journey that awaits, where love is so much free and peaceful. I hope this makes sense, and I wish you good luck. Yours truly, Marianne.